I'm back.
The yellow one has returned.
That's me. I'm the yellow one.
What the hell were you? What the hell was going on?
Well, I thought you told them last episode.
No, I said that you were. I think I can't
You
remember.
said I was out supporting MAGA.
Oh, yeah, maybe I did.
Which
I think I did
was,
say that.
in a way.
You did. Well, you were putting money into the government's Federal Reserve.
Well, I was planning on not paying taxes at the duty free, but it's closed. For any of those who are trying to come back from the States on Highway 59, the duty free is permanently closed.
Yep.
Got no booze.
It's closed because the government wants all these freaking tariffs. And because people don't want to pay these freaking tariffs because they're poor. It's way too loud. That's so loud.
If you go on Highway 29 on Emerson,
that better?
They have it open there.
People don't want to pay their taxes. Okay, that should be better.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to. This is fucked up. Too loud.
Just turn it down.
I'm not trying. People are gonna.
Just speak quieter.
Nah, I don't know. Okay, so what were you doing? What were you doing in the South?
I went to go see. I went to the South to see a Republican speaker, and it was pretty eventful.
You went to see George Santos.
Yeah.
You went to see George Santos do a drag lord performance.
I went to see his emancipation. Trump's letting him go free.
The emancipation of
One Charlie Kirk.
the fantabulous emancipation of one George Santos.
Yep. They're actually letting him go. Did you hear that?
For what? I thought he did a bunch of bad stuff.
Trump's letting him go.
I thought he was like touching on people.
Trump said he was treated too harshly by the Democrats. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, I went to go see Lord.
yeah.
I am Lord. Yeah.
What songs did she perform?
She opened with Royals.
Sing it.
Never be Royals.
It's way too loud.
Royals.
You're peeking the mic.
You wanted me to sing.
Yeah, but you gotta be quieter.
Mm.
Sing it like she sang the song about her dad.
She doesn't sing about her dad. She sings about her mom.
I am my father's
child.
Did she sing that one?
No.
Oh,
Oh, she might have, but I had to leave early.
yeah.
Sad.
It's okay. These things happen.
Yeah. I saw most of it. Hotel was nice.
What happened?
Had to pay for parking separately. It's
Mm.
kind of shitty.
How much was one night?
For parking?
No, to stay at the hotel. I don't care about parking.
Oh. It was like 130 American, so like what's that Canadian? Like 180-ish?
More than 180, I think.
Like 200, yeah.
Like 200 something. I think it's pushing 200. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe I'm tweaking. But I mean, I
It's
guess they could be a lot
expensive.
worse.
I remember people used to talk about going on trips to concerts like it was nothing. It was just you just buy a ticket and maybe go on a road trip. Maybe spend like $100, $200. It's like $1,000 now.
Yeah. It's not cheap to have fun.
It's like $400 for the just Mean Paintings tickets.
Yeah.
Got like
Uh-huh.
the same amount
Yeah.
for the hotel.
Uh-huh.
Then you have to get food
Yeah.
and road trip.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
It's expensive.
How much was gas?
Gas wasn't so bad. Gas was only like maybe $100.
But see,
For a 16-hour drive, it's pretty good. What?
see, you're saying all these people you're saying it's too expensive to go on a road trip. Well, how about all these people who are homeless?
Mm.
They can't even take a trip down the road because they don't have a car. So how about that?
Because they need to stay in line.
How about that?
The bread lines.
No, we don't have those here. That was
Under-
only in Soviet Unions.
That was only under Trudeau.
In Soviet Union, Lord, you shush, Lord. So that's what you were up to.
Yeah.
What about funny stuff? Did anything funny happen? There was that big lady you saw at the store, McDonald's.
Hmm?
Did you get any fast food while you were there?
We got Panda Express.
That's not really fast food. That's like
That's
medium.
pretty
That's like
fast.
medium. That's like medium.
It was really good though.
That's medium. How much was one meal? At
I mean,
Panda
I
Express?
got like a small box, so it was like $8 Americans, like 20 or 12 Canadian.
Whenever I see
Peyton bought
Movies.
like a giant meal like this big.
Well, she's hungry.
She ate like half of it and threw the rest out.
Why didn't you finish it?
I didn't want it, and I was like, "Why don't you save it for later?" And she's like, "No, I won't want it."
You should have ate it.
You know,
How much did it run her for that big meal?
like $20 American.
I mean, yeah, it's a little pricey. Is food cheaper there? Like when you go to the fast food stores?
I mean, we didn't really. I mean, I guess we went to the frog place, and that was
Huh?
like $9
What are you talking?
for a
What are you
meal.
talking about? Frog plays.
The Las
Oh,
Renitas.
Las Renitas.
Yeah, that was like $9 for lunch.
Wasn't that like a sit-down restaurant?
Yeah,
Oh,
so that was like 12 for a meal. It's pretty good.
what about You didn't go to McDonald's?
Nope.
You didn't go to gas. What? How much was a gas station beverage?
It was actually pretty pricey.
Like what, like $4?
Like $3 American.
What about
It's like 5 Canadian.
what about gas station pills?
Yeah, they had a lot of pills, and
Did you
some of the
notice?
gas stations had booze.
Did you notice any of the pills in the gas station? Were they like? Did they have any cool titles or names?
They had the Joker,
That's not a pill. That's a drink.
Joker energy drink.
They had Joker. I wish you got Joker so bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Next time.
Do you remember those videos of those Indian guys going Joker, 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 and they go back. "Bow, bow, bow, bow."
Do you have your passport?
Yeah. Do you have your passport?
Like
Do you have your shots?
it's current?
Yeah, man.
Mm.
Straight up.
Are you sure?
Yes.
When did you get it renewed?
I don't know. Like a week, like a month ago, something.
Mm.
I don't know.
We should go and go to the beach.
Yeah, we should drive down to Florida.
Yeah, my dad used to do that.
Why? It's like 30-hour drive.
Him and his buddies would take turns.
We got some questions. We
Do
gotta, yeah, we gotta turn up the volume. Remember Lucio from Overwatch?
Yep. Didn't they
Um,
get rid of him?
No, they did not get rid of him.
Hmm.
My question is, are there hares in Death Stranding? Because they are there in real life, Australia. Even though they are invasive species, it does not justify the government using evil viruses to hurt them.
It's true.
I think parrots can speak Chinese in China because they support education there. The grotesque story will need to be retold next episode because I don't even remember the context. So let's rapid fire. In Death Stranding, there are no hares, but there are bilbies, quokkas, kangaroos, platypus, wombat, Tasmanian devil, lyrebird, and emu.
Do you think the virus is cruel?
Yeah, a little cruel, yeah. Parrots can speak Chinese in China. Parrots can say words from any language. And now the grotesque story.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh my
I
god, man.
remember Shane said this grotesque.
Yeah, so it was Christmas. It was Christmas at your house, and your stepdad's friend was over because he had recently lost a bunch of money in gambling, and so Richard felt bad for your. Shouldn't even say his name.
Well,
Your stepdad felt bad. Do I have to cut? I mean, it's just first name.
yeah, that's fine.
Your stepdad felt bad for his friend, so without your mom's permission, he invited his friend over to family Christmas. He shows up.
My mom is very mad at this.
He shows up with his girlfriend, who I don't even know. Like Shane was barely invited, but she wasn't invited, so they both come. Which whatever, it's Christmas. Yep, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
He comes and they're talking later on that day. They're like talking about like, what games can we play? What games can we play? And Richard's like, oh, do we have Cards Against Humanity? And Kim's like, no, I don't think so. It's fun, but yeah, there's some gross stuff in it. And Richard's like, yeah, it's pretty nasty. And then Shane's like, it's not even funny. It's grotesque.
Cards Against Humanity was grotesque.
It is grotesque. It is grotesque. I fucking hate that game.
It's definitely aged.
I hate it. Whenever I go to a party and someone's like, I got Cards Against Humanity. Shut up, bro. Go home.
It's such like millennial humor. Like I think the formula is a fun way.
Yeah, but you
like-
can just play apples to apples.
Apples to apples is better.
Apples to apples is better because it's silly. It's zany.
Yeah. It's like trying too hard to be edgy. It's like
Uh,
my raging hot Obama. It's like whoa.
Name of my sex tape? Ugly Baby. Like, are you kidding me? Shut up. Get a better game. Play Ookie Cookie if you're gonna play something grotesque, but don't play Cards Against Humanity.
I think Cards Against Humanity was fun if they like updated it.
They've updated a bunch of times.
Have they?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of expansion packs.
Mm.
There's like 1 million expansion packs. I find online Cards Against Humanity is a little more fun because you can play with like mod packs
Mm.
and like custom cards.
Yeah.
That one's a little more fun because you could have like a card that says like Tula's booty hole,
Yeah.
Popeyes, Cheeky Tim's run.
Mm.
What is one thing you'd like to do at the store? Go for a Cheeky's Tim's run.
Hey, do we need Wi-Fi to play like Quiplash and all
Yes.
those games? Ugh. I guess because you need to connect to your phone.
Yeah. I mean, we can test the day of and see if the Wi-Fi works, but the viewers don't know. We don't have any viewers. Where'd the viewers all go? That's okay.
They're probably busy with school.
That's true. They'll catch up in winter.
Yeah.
Get 100,000
Reading
views
week.
in the winter.
Yeah.
I stopped uploading to Spotify. I should one of these days I should just take
Mass upload.
yeah, just mass upload. But I think I have like 5 views total.
I don't think many people watch the Spotify.
Mm-mm. But I could get top Spotify rating, beat Talk Tua.
Good.
Wasn't there only like 9 episodes of Talk Tua?
Not much. Yeah, she disappeared quick.
Well, do you know why she disappeared?
She got money.
No, she did a crypto scam.
Yeah, she got money from it.
She did a rug pull. So
I mean, good for her. I'd do it too.
Yeah, but I mean that's pretty skeezy because everyone who bought into the coin, Talk Tua coin, they all spend their money on her coin. The price goes up, and then she sells all her shares, and then the stock plummets, and everyone loses money.
I mean, it's kind of their fault for buying Talk to a coin.
Why you would buy Talk Tua coin is beyond me. But that doesn't. I mean, it's just because you're stupid doesn't mean you deserve to be punished. It's like well, it's like a baby. Like a baby doesn't deserve to be spanked and kicked just because.
But a baby doesn't have the potential to know any better.
Yeah, but some people don't know any better, and they can't learn.
That's not true.
Think about this. Some guy went to his grandma and said, Grandma, I need $1,000. I've got a really great opportunity. I've got a really good investment opportunity. She goes, okay, as long as I get it back. She gives him the $1,000. He goes, I'm going to buy a lot of Hawk Tua coin. He spends $10,000 on Hawk Tua coin because he had $9,000 in savings. It all goes away. He's homeless. Now his grandma's homeless. His grandma gets beaten to death. She dies on the street, scared, crying, saying, where am I? Where am I? Am I hurt? Am I hurt? And you say, you're not going home, old lady. And you stomp her out. She gets stomped out. The son, he's addicted to crack cocaine. He's sucking dick for Hawk Tua coins.
Sucking dick and smoking Nick.
He's sucking dick for Joker Energy. He's sucking dick for Canada Dry Cranberry Ginger Ale.
Mm-hmm. It's good. I'm glad they're back.
And this is what happened. What do you mean they're back?
The Canada Dry Ginger Ales.
You say that they were. When did they go away?
The cranberry? I thought it's seasonal.
Oh yeah, it's seasonal. I thought you were talking about Sprite Cranberry.
Want strawberry cranberry?
The answer is clear.
Why'd they stop selling those?
I don't know.
They were so popular.
Yeah, maybe people didn't buy them enough. Maybe there was only meme styles.
Mm.
Want Sprite Cranberry? LeBron? Or was that Kobe?
No, it was LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron. It's the thirstiest time of the year.
It was a good ad.
Do you like my
Stuck
singing?
with, yeah.
It's the thirstiest time
I feel like
of the year.
if you want to market to Gen Z, the best way to do so is to just make a meme.
Is to make a song. Yeah,
Yeah.
but some memes are falling flat and they're no good. Eat spicy goodness?
Like, wow, does that work though?
It didn't even work. What about the one where it's like the Chips Ahoy? It's like when the vibes are delicious and the chips are nutritious.
Yep. Remember in like 2020 when all the like fast food social medias were on Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
They'd post like, "I want to kill myself." It's like
That's awesome,
Wendy's.
bro. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You'd have Wendy's being like, okay, Burger King, if you're so yummy, why doesn't anyone eat there?
Do you think it's all like a marketing thing?
Do I think that the Twitter accounts are involved in marketing?
Well,
Yes.
you know what I mean. Like, do you think they intentionally all these brands collaborated, or do you think that just happened and then
I
they
mean,
responded?
I'm sure some of them did, but some of them were direct competitors, and like,
That's what I mean. It doesn't really make
but
sense.
like Wendy's would go on and be like, Burger King's disgusting. Why would a Burger King exec okay that? Why would they approve that statement?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, part of it seems kind of genuine.
I think that it was all very lame and gay.
People liked it though.
You remember Opera GX? Remember Opera GX was always trolling?
Yeah. The most popular ones were the ones that posted like self-deprecating
The
stuff.
self-deprecating memes? Self-deprecating memes?
There was like
KFC had some fire stuff though.
Yeah.
Remember they released the chicken warmer computer?
Mm-hmm.
That one was fire. That was good. That was a good one.
There was one that was like really popular. I think it was like something to do with like marshmallows or wagon wheels.
Did you see the one from Walmart where it's like, everybody, it's Feet Friday, send your feet
Yeah.
in, and they're like, an intern has been fired because of this.
Yeah. But the ones that posted like I can't do this anymore, they got really, really popular.
Hold on, there's a good one here. Chicken store, Twitter.
Chicken store.
Well, it's like a thing. Like
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
brand flirting Wingstop. this was a good one. This one was actually rotten. I can't believe they posted this. Wingstop account goes viral. Kate Cookie Dough says Wingstop ranch gotta have a nut in it. In no way it's just that good. Wingstop says it's a special white sauce, but it does not contain nut. Lamafao, Wingstop, you gotta chill for real. You brought it up. Are we flirting right now? Are we? You close to Texas? HQ's in Dallas, so yeah. I'm 3 hours away. Be there soon. Breaded or naked? Breaded is great because of boneless wings, but bone-in sounds like a better option. So the latter, God, I need you in me. All you have to do is open your mouth.
Those are a little rotten.
You're a little freak. Let's move this to the DMs. DMs are open.
Do you think?
Nah, that's you for real. All right, I'll take that. But you sexier. You're the baddest on Twitter.
Do you think this was a psyop?
Do I think that? So what you're saying is the K Cookie Dough. Do I believe that K Cookie Dough was in on it?
Yeah. Do you think they're like an intern?
To quote Ethan Slater.
Yeah, he did do that a lot. Yeah.
Do the thing he does in the interview. He's like, ask me if it's a psyop, and I'll give my.
Is it a psyop?
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's hard because the nature of truth is so malleable. No.
Yeah. Did you ever watch in COVID the E3 Trisha Paytas podcast?
The H3H3, you mean?
Yeah.
Best frenemies?
Yeah.
No, I never watched a single second. It looked shitty.
You didn't get in on the drama when they were fighting at the end?
No, I didn't see it. It looked stupid to me.
I did, because like everyone I knew was listening to it, so I was like, I'll try it out. But it really got into it when they started fighting.
What was the funny part?
Anything with Trisha Paytas. No one watched for E3.
Yeah, but just say like something funny that happened.
I don't remember.
Okay. What is the point of this story then?
I'm just saying it was good.
Okay. You're sitting on a podcast, plugging another podcast, and you're not even stealing their content by saying what they did. You're just saying we should go watch them.
Katy Perry's dating Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, he's probably piping her, and he's probably piping her like a firework.
Do you think they relate to both being popular in the mid 2010s?
What? Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, I think they both can relate to being in the public eye.
They need to go to the Has-Been Hotel.
Well, when they die, they're going to go there because they're both going to go to hell. Katy Perry for queer baiting.
Or promoting plastic bags.
Katy Perry for queer baiting and I Kissed a Girl. And Justin Trudeau for, well, killing all the children and Native Americans.
Yeah. I think Justin Trudeau, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a lib, but he did get drinking water and a lot of reserves.
Yeah, but he also did some other fucked up stuff.
Did he?
Yeah, man. He kept building fucking pipelines through indigenous land.
Yeah.
He continued and engaged in resource extraction on indigenous land that poisons the land, steals from the indigenous people. He continued Canada's involvement in overseas conflicts and funding of fucking criminal organizations such as the IDF.
Got that $10 a day childcare though.
That's true. He got me $10 a day.
Yeah.
I don't understand the $10 a day childcare.
It's just a heavy subsidization.
So like literally childcare will only cost you $3,600. Okay.
Oh, you lost me. It's $10 a day for each day you have your kid there.
So for where?
At a daycare.
So that's not $10 a day. That's just $10 babysitter.
Basically.
No, but I mean you still gotta feed them and wash them.
Yeah, but the parents pay $10 a day for everything.
I guess. Is that good though?
It's better than fucking having them set whatever they want.
I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're still.
I mean, they are still getting whatever they want, but the government pays for it now.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make sense how we just pay for all these companies to do everything.
It's a
Why do we give them all the money?
that's the only way liberals will allow like
Public
government
services.
involvement. Yeah,
You just give them. You just throw money at a mercenary company, and they
that's like
kill all the homeless.
the dental plan they have going on right now, the federal one.
Yeah,
It's basically
that's a
just
shitty. It sucks.
it's through like Sun Life or something, where like they just pay a private company to like wide scale insurance people.
What if
Kind of shitty.
what if Canada, the Canadian government paid BlackRock, and they came in and they killed all the homeless people?
A lot of people in Winnipeg would like that, I think.
Do you think the system would balance out and the like property values would go up and then rent would go up and then people would just become homeless again?
Yes,
Because if there were no homeless, property value downtown would skyrocket.
it would.
Because part of the reason people don't like going downtown is because there's homeless crackheads.
Yeah.
But also, I'm not anti-homeless.
People will always become homeless crackheads, though.
I'm not anti-homeless. I'm anti-homelessness.
Mhm.
I don't have a problem with the homeless, and I don't think BlackRock should kill them. If I'm being completely honest,
So does BlackRock just hire like a bunch of fucking mercenary agencies?
BlackRock is a private military corporation, so they would have their own guys.
I thought they were like like a property value.
Huh?
I thought BlackRock was a company that did like real estate.
You're right. You're right.
What are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of what the fuck is it? Uh,
Blackstone.
maybe Blackstone. That was Blackstone. Blackstone's an asset manager. Uh, the fuck. Merriweather reference. PMC in United States. Let's look at the list of private military contractors in the U.S.
It's a lot.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is a lot actually.
This is where all of our engineers go.
I mean, stuff happens, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many.
We're not even out of yet.
This is bad. Dude, the US is so evil. This is all there's so many. For context, we're looking through the US the top one. This is top 100. This isn't even all of them. The top 100 US defense contractors, some of which are private military corporations and some of which are people who just do contract. Verizon has defense contracts? For what? Oh my god. This is crazy. Microsoft. I love Microsoft. Hewlett Packard maybe? Fucking Hewlett Packard. What are they doing?
Mm-hmm.
PMC famous PMC groups. Wagner Group? Didn't Wagner get smoked?
I think so.
Remember they tried to do the coup and they got fucked up? That was awesome.
Is that the one in the 90s?
No, man, that was the one during the Ukrainian war.
Oh.
The war in Ukraine.
Oh, right.
Wagner Group does worst coup ever. Remember they shot down the guy was on the plane. They shot the plane down. Fucked his ass up.
Do you remember like 2 years ago when everyone was talking about the ghost of Kiev?
Mm-hmm. He's real. He's real, bro. He's coming. I gotta click. This is the worst article I've ever seen.
You're an insider monkey, that's why.
Well, Insider Monkey's a good site. Okay, Olive Group.
They have a #1 AI stock pick.
Oh, Blackwater. They're now Academy. They renamed Academy before it merged with Triple Canopy to form Constellus Holdings.
Gotta remarket.
It has 20,000 military personnel.
You can invest in them on Questrade.
Wagner. I can invest with them on Questrade. G4S, British private security company. G4S was awarded a $100 million contract to secure a gas plant in Iraq. Why are we giving them all this money? This is such a waste of money.
Well, I learned about this in my financial family planning class, and it was talking about how like so many people invest in the like top 500 companies,
Mm.
and most of those are like private military and stuff because they make so much money.
Yeah, they have defense. You got to speak up. You
And
can't
so
mumble.
so many people just invest blindly and they don't realize they're investing into like oil and military
It's so
corporations.
fucked up.
But I guess the money, so they don't
Well,
care.
it's like my work is fucking switching is trying to switch from private or public mail to private mail. It's like, do you realize you're selling yourself out?
Yeah, I don't really get the point of them doing that because it doesn't affect like if
We're in the public sector and you're selling off your services to a private company. How do you think that fucking reflects on you? It's
yeah.
like, oh, every time we do something private, it goes more functional. Let's sack these guys and get a private group to do it. Like, it's gonna happen to you if you act like that.
Like it's not your fault that you're not able to get the packages out there. It's
Well,
Canada Post.
yeah, it's Canada Post's fault. They're lazy. They're
But
lazy and they don't want to go to work for
well,
no reason.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you
they'd be
can't
like, we gotta switch to FedEx.
it's not your responsibility to get a better like
You know what?
supplier.
You have a human and a worker responsibility to support your fellow laborers and
Yeah.
your fucking your class brothers and sisters and non-gender conforming siblings.
Is the strike still going on or did the government order them back to
Rolling
work
strikes, rolling strikes.
Hmm.
So they every like region strike and then they stop and then another region strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if the government forces them back to work again.
Yeah, but there's only so many forced back to works you can get until they fucking file a class action or something.
Oh.
I don't know. It's hard to say. Hopefully they get what they want, but I wouldn't hold my breath. No, but I guess, yeah, what I was saying about private military corporations, it's crazy. We're just selling, giving these private militaries hundreds of millions of dollars to just go blow up brown people. Number one, how is this a good use of money? Number two, it's fucked up and evil, and you're gonna go to hell. You will go to hell and get tortured by the devil for infinity.
Yeah. We gotta keep funding the uh, military complex.
It's
Whatever.
But isn't it kind of counterintuitive as a nation state to sell out your like political and military power to a random company?
No, because those companies do what you want.
Only as long as you pay them.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, if you pay them and they get rich, and now you're out of money, you can't afford to pay more defense contractors. Somebody else comes and says, "I'll give you double what they gave you if you go kill them." Now you're getting killed by these guys. That's what would happen in like the Renaissance. During the Renaissance, there were like massive mercenary groups, and they just go to whoever the highest bidder is. Like 1 month of a war, they'd be fighting the Bordigas, and then the next month of the war, they'd be fighting with the Bordigas. Like that kind of bullshit. Why are we doing this? This is Machiavelli said, never trust mercenaries. You can their bullets only go as far as you can pay them. You get a loyal, brutal killing machine, military war machine. They'll do anything as long as you give them money.
Yeah, but like American government probably wouldn't allow like Russian people to buy their own like private militaries.
You think that stops them though?
They'd probably like do their best to stop it.
Yeah, but do you
Do some
honestly
CIA
think
shit.
that Constelli Holdings would be like, no, we won't accept $2 billion. We're Americans. Come on.
Maybe.
No, come on.
People,
PMCs are all about money. They love money. Money, 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 money.
yeah, but I don't know. Some people put values over interests.
Not corporate fucking CEOs, man.
Even then,
No.
sometimes people go against their interests.
Dude, I challenge you to find a CEO that values morals over finance.
There's been examples where
Give me
like
one.
people
Name
value
one.
like
Name one.
they're saying like tax me. I know I make too much money.
Yeah, but that's also optics because I'm a moral company. Part of the reason people
Well, yeah.
invest and buy my stuff is because I'm a moral company.
That's what I mean. Like
Like
they'll
Patagonia, like they're like, oh, the guy who owns it gave away all his money. Okay, but he also still owns like $2 billion in stocks that he can cash out whenever he needs money.
yeah,
Just because he doesn't have a wage
because
doesn't mean he's poor.
you can't further your interests by just saying I want more money. You have to disguise it with some values.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, there are no values. None really.
Yeah, they say stuff like we're protecting American freedom or whatever.
Yeah, but I think if the money was big enough, they'd do anything for anyone.
I mean, yeah,
If America said we'll give you $1 billion to launch a false flag attack in China to justify overseas intervention. And China said, "Well, I'll give you 10 billion." They're going to say no to a $9 billion paycheck? I don't think so. I don't think so.
You have to just think about the type of people who are working in private military
There are people
corporations
who
in the
kill for
States.
money.
Yeah, but they're doing it to further their interests of American imperialism.
That's not why it's not why they're doing it though. They're doing it because it makes a lot of money. Do you think Microsoft does defense contracts because they care about the United States of America?
Well, not Microsoft, but the people who make the weapons, probably.
The people who make the weapons are laborers.
Yeah.
They don't care. They're just doing it for a paycheck. Nobody really. But it's like the United States being allied with Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia participated in 9/11 and funded the terrorists who blew up the World Trade Center. But give it 15 years and you turn around your best friends because now you have economic interests in alignment. The political goalposts shift based on the zeitgeist and what is most beneficial economically. I don't think it has anything to do with morals or values.
Did you ever have like kids from the Philippines who
Oh yeah, big time.
been to the Saudi Arabia?
What?
I've
No.
heard that it's like a common thing for apparently they have some kind of like work program in Saudi Arabia that a lot of Filipino people would go to. Had like
Filipino children?
no, like parents. Like I had a lot of classmates who said they used to live in Saudi Arabia because their parents like did a work contract
I've
there.
never met a single Filipino person that went to Saudi Arabia.
Mm.
Every Filipino person I've met either went to Philippines to here, and that was it.
Mm.
I never met anyone who worked at Raytheon or whatever you're talking about.
I don't know.
I love Saudi Arabia. We should move there.
Yeah.
We should build a city in the middle of the desert. We should build a super city.
Called Braden City.
We'd probably call it Power City.
Hmm.
What would our main export be in Power City? We're in the middle of the desert. It's like a big walled city. It's a big walled city, and we spend billions of dollars to we spend billions upon billions of dollars to get ocean water. We filter it because we want the ocean water to
We're
say like
desalinizing ocean
we're
water.
desalinizing ocean water,
Okay.
and we're using it we're gonna have turf all over the city. The roads will be turf, the ground will be turf, and it'll only be like about this thick. So you just get a shovel and then you see sand under the turf,
Mm-hmm.
and so the sand absorbs most of the water, and so the city kind of starts sinking a little bit. But that's okay because we have walls, so we're not gonna get flooded by sand, right? Because that'd be like a tsunami, a sand tsunami,
Mm-hmm.
like Gara, a sand tsunami.
Mm-hmm.
So we got this massive city. We have all this desalinated water, and it looks like Thneedville. And we've got these fountains. We've got these fountains on the wall that's spraying mist all over the city, and keeping the fountains running for 1 day. Do you know how much that will cost for 1 day of fountains running?
Couple bucks.
$100 million a day will be spent on the aesthetic fountains every day. And we're gonna have indentured servitude. We're gonna have one massive building outside the city, one huge 300-story building. Have you ever seen Kowloon Walled City? You have never seen Kowloon Walled City? Man, you gotta see this. This is crazy.
This is real.
Yeah. It's one of the densest urban areas in the entire planet.
Oh, that place. Yeah.
Yeah. There was 30.
Didn't they like get rid of it?
Well, I'm trying to finish my sentence. There was 35,000 people in 6 acres. So that's like, what if the whole world was Kowloon Walled City? If the entire world was as densely populated as Kowloon Walled City, we would have come on, let me see. What if you lived in those what if the entire world lived in the same population? Let me do some math.
You're living in a high city.
Okay, let me finish my idea though, then I'll do some math. So we got all these things running. We got Kowloon Walled City outside the super city, outside Power City. What do we export? What's our main export?
Camel. The camel breed.
wouldn't it make more sense, and don't get upset with me, but wouldn't it make more sense to have camels live somewhere else?
No,
How many camels do we export a year?
a couple hundred.
A fucking 100, 200 camels a year?
That's how everyone gets to our city of like a camel.
That's like no camels.
I don't know. I'm doing it myself. I can only breed so many camels.
I can only make so many fucking camels.
Yeah. We could be like, you know how in the desert they get like those big circles of solar panels?
Yeah.
We could just like mass export electricity, kill all the birds that go flying above us.
They evicted all the people in Kowloon Walled City.
Yeah, sad.
It's too dangerous.
Where did they put them?
How many? Okay. How many kilometers of land on Earth? There are 149 square kilometers. So 149 million square kilometers. 1.3 million people per square kilometer. So
What did they do with all the people in Kowloon City?
I don't know, kill them. So okay, let's run some numbers. 1.3 300. So that's okay. So how many people could fit if the entire planet was Kowloon Walled City? 1.3 million. 1.3 million divided by 149. Hundreds, thousands, millions. Okay. There would be. Oh no. I'm confused.
It became a park.
Huh?
Kowloon City, it became a park. And other people were given other housing.
How do you. Okay, so if there's 100.3 million people per square kilometer and 149 square kilometers on Earth.
Alright, what the hell are you doing?
It's math. Times. No, that can't be right. That's too big.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to find out how many people could live on Earth if the whole planet was as dense as Kowloon Walled City. So 149 million square kilometers, and there's 1.3 million square. There's 1.3 million people per square kilometer. Okay, let's okay 1. 1. Maybe this is how you do it. 1.3 times 149. 190 million? That can't be right. I can't. How do you. Okay. Population density calculator. I think I might be too stupid for this. Okay. Population density calculator. Enter population. 149. 123 square miles.
You're talking about like all the land on Earth?
Yeah.
Like, not including water?
Yeah.
Because like it would probably be easier to make a city on water than like settle it in the fucking Antarctic.
Yeah, but we're just imagining. So that's 1.3 million. Okay, so what is the people per square kilometer? How do you how do I use this calculator? Okay, calculate. There would be area per square person, density per square feet, density. There would be 1, 2, 3. Hold on. What number is this? That would be okay. That's hundreds, thousands, millions, billions,
Trillions.
So there'd be 193 trillion people. Could you do that? Does that make sense?
Sure.
I don't know if that makes sense.
I don't know. I wasn't keeping track.
Okay, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions. Could you really have 100 trillion people on Earth?
Probably not. I think the Earth. I mean, if you're talking about resources.
Well, I'm not talking about resources. I'm talking about pure density. Earth is 200 million square miles, so only 30 million of that can be lived on. With 10 to the power of 12 people, you would have you would have we need 992 billion people. That would be 125 times the amount it would be approaching Coruscant. It's impossible. You'd have a giant mountain of dead people. See, this doesn't make sense though because,
There's a lot of misinformation here. People are saying that the Earth can't support more than like 2 billion. It's not true.
that's not true. No, we have a trillion million people.
Overpopulation is a myth.
No, we need to kill all humans on Earth.
It's like an immigration argument.
100.3, 1.3, 1.3 million kilometers squared.
This is a riveting conversation.
1.3 million kilometers squared. And then 149 square miles. Maybe that would be like 100 trillion people.
Probably. There's a lot of land on Earth.
There was I saw a calculation. Someone did. Abso-fucking-lutely. Terra was completely waterless. The world can hold roughly 68 billion people on land alone. 40k is no water. 237 billion. What if it was completely waterless and the population density was the highest in the modern world? It would have 80 trillion people. So if you have no water on Earth, right, and you have the highest population density on the planet right now, which is not Kowloon Walled City, but is like in fucking, I think like in Indonesia or something. So you get all the water away. Now you got 80 trillion people.
Was Kowloon City was it completely a residential area?
Pretty much.
That would have been kind of interesting.
Yeah. So this person's math is...
They probably had a pretty tight-knit sense of community.
So if you say, okay, 95% of the population lives in 10% of the planet. Let's bump that up 100%, 68 billion. Okay, 71% of Earth has water. Let's get rid of all the water. That's 237 billion based on the average population density of the world, right? So the average population density is 62 people per square kilometer. Now if we go to the highest, that's 21,000 people per square kilometer, and divided by population density, that gives you 339, which you multiply by the population, which gives you 80 trillion. So at the bare minimum, you could have 80 trillion motherfuckers. Now if you put them in Power City will probably have 500 million people.
That's a lot of people. I forgot we were talking about that.
There will be 500 million people, and so if there's
100 camels.
100 camels, so let's run the numbers. So 500 million divided by 100, or no, 100 divided by 500 million, that's 2 to the -7 power camel per person.
I gotta step in my game.
We gotta kind of get more camels. And $10 million. I mean, how much does it take? How much does the average person spend in a day though? Let's assume the average person spends 10. Let's assume they're all going to McDonald's every day at Power City, and we're serving camel meat.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why we only have 100 because they're all getting eaten.
Yeah.
So we go 500 million. We go 500 million. 500 million times 10. We're making $5 billion a day.
Is that enough to pay for the fountains?
Oh yeah, because the fountains are only 100 million a day.
Okay.
So we got $5 billion a day. So we're making $5 billion a day.
We can use that money to buy more camels.
We can use that money to buy more camels. We can use that money to clone camels. We can use that money to make camel burger. But see, the problem is when you have a camel dependent society.
If there's camel disease,
Power City is doomed.
Yeah.
And under the sand, everyone says, "Oh well, I love this turf." Let's dig a little deeper under the sand. And across the entirety of the Saudi Arabian subcontinent, a massive camel farm, like a camel farm, and like when you see an animal farm in Minecraft, when you see a zombie spawner,
when you dig down,
it's a camel spawner. There's millions of camels going, and some of them are so fat they can't walk, and they're sitting on crippled legs. And we get people to collect the camels every day. We pay indentured servants $1 a day to get camel meat, and they just slice the hump off the camel and bring it to Power City. And everyone's eating camels. Yay. And people are saying, "What? Why do I feel like I hear camels under my city?" And they're in like they're in the UAE, right?
Mm.
They're in the UAE, and they're like, why do I hear camels under my house? Because the camel farm spreads across the whole subcontinent, motherfucker. Because Power City eats a lot of camel,
Makes sense.
but we can only export 100 camels a year.
Yeah.
But that's, you know what that's called? That's called money laundering. We're laundering the money. The camels make the money clean. Because you can't legally serve the camels in Power City. It's against the law.
Is it desert? Is a real desert like Minecraft?
What do you mean?
When you dig down, is it become sandstone, or is it just more sand?
Well, probably it's sandstone. Yeah, if you dig deep enough. Have you ever been in a sandbox and you dig deep until it gets hard in this box?
I do that at the beach.
Yeah, but at the beach, it's like it starts kind of rocky almost.
Mm-hmm.
I guess yeah, sand is hard at the bottom.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, when I was bussing the other day, I think
In your pants?
I was going over Jubilee Bridge, and I saw there was some kind of creature by the beach of the water of the river.
How big was it?
It was like this big.
Could have been a muskrat.
Might have been a muskrat.
Sounds like a muskrat because a beaver would be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Beaver's big.
I saw him like running around on the beach.
You thought? See, we all thought beavers and muskrats were the same size. Not so.
Symbiotic relationship.
Symbiotic titan. So we're eating, let's say 100 people eat one camel.
A McCamel.
500 million people divided by 100. We're killing 50 million camels a day. That's 50 million camels a day.
Yep.
So these indentured servants, we need one person handles one camel. So there's 50 million servants all working under Power City, slicing camels apart and hammering them. Because what you do, because the camel's so strong, you have to get a framing hammer, pop on top of the camel. Camel goes, and you start cutting up, and they're all going like ants. It looks like a bunch of ants going into an anthill, and there's millions upon millions of camels.
This is a disturbing episode.
It's Power City. This is the city you wanted. You wanted Power City. I said we have McDonald's. What do they serve? We already knew there was 500 million people, and then I said, what do we serve at McDonald's? You said camel. Where are we going to get them? We have to get them from Power City.
Yeah, I guess so.
We have to birth 50 million camels have to be born every day.
Poor camel.
It's a lot of afterbirth.
Yeah.
It's a lot of placentas. Thankfully, Power City's not real.
It kind of sounds like a horror city.
This is the Platonic concept. This is a dialectic city. This is the Platonic. Okay. So Socratic dialectics, we've dialectically induced through synthesis. I have thesis. Power City must be big. Antithesis. Well, Power City needs water. Ocean desalinate the water. Synthesis. Power City will have a camel meat.
It's actually really
genius.
not effective to desalinize water.
I feel like we can figure that shit out though.
Saudi Arabia does it, but it's like really, really expensive and non-sustainable.
I think we will figure it out soon.
Maybe.
I think we're gonna drink the ocean up like Joey's World Tour, like Badlands Chugs.
That's how you solve climate change.
Like Badlands Chugs, drinking the water.
Have you seen those like rage comics where it's like, cannot understand that people have no water to drink? Just go to the ocean.
Just put a water in a letter.
Put a straw in the ocean.
Just get a FedEx package and fill it up with water.
Yep.
But the whole they don't have water to drink isn't accurate. It's not that they don't have water. It's that they don't have access to clean water.
Yeah.
Which is obvious. Like obviously, yeah, that's the case.
Like every population has access to rivers.
But it betrays the when you say they don't have water, it implies that they just live in a desert with no liquid. That's not true. A lot of it is due to population or inability to get water to urban locations. A lot of it is not they got no water. There's none. There's water fucking everywhere. Just how do we get it? Well, and we'll desalinate the ocean and drink it all. Power City will desalinate the ocean.
The big bendy straw.
They'll be like, how come the Black Sea? Because what's the sea that's close? How come the Gulf? How come the Gulf is getting shallow? It's like, well, all the camels are drinking it. They're drinking all the, and then Power City, because it's a city state. Now we can take the Gulf. Now we can do more operations in the Gulf. We can have camel farms in the Gulf.
They can drink the ocean.
They can drink the ocean up, the camels, and we want to eat them, so it doesn't matter. We don't have to desalinate all that water.
Yeah,
we only need to desalinate drinking water.
Sick.
Well, yeah, because then now you got salted meat.
Delicious.
It's marinated. This is in the in Plato's
Plato's camel.
Plato's The Republic. Is that what it's called? The
They talk
Republic?
about the camels in the cave and can't imagine a world without desalinated water.
Yeah, we only understand.
He only has water bottles.
We only understand what it's like to have. We only understand salinated water. We can't conceptualize fresh water because of the cave.
Yeah.
People in Power City grow up seeing camels drink salt water, and they think they have to too.
Everyone keeps dying because
We
they
have
keep
to
drinking from the ocean.
Well, because we have no. Eventually, the desalination process it stops functioning because we don't have any educated people. Because we say that we don't want our citizens to become educated so they don't overthrow us.
Yeah.
So we have no schools. So 2 generations from now, they don't know how to fix the desalination. So it breaks down. Now they have no water. Now they're drinking camel blood.
Oh no.
And now Power City. Okay. Now Power City's starting to look like a Resident Evil situation.
A little bit.
All these
It's
people
got
are
camel corpses.
There's
everywhere.
camel corpses everywhere. People are drinking camel blood. They're mutating because the camels are drinking polluted. Because, the Gulf War left a lot of radioactive shells in the Gulf. So the camels are getting radioactive. People are eating the camels. They're getting sick. They're growing 3rd arms. They're growing 8 eyes. And now Power City's a shithole. And they have to quarantine Power City. And the Saudi Arabian government's like, we had no idea that this was going on. Because we were paying low-level officials we were paying Google Maps to not take pictures.
I thought they
Power
were just
City.
hanging out.
Yeah, and because nobody was taking photos of Power City, they couldn't see things getting out of control. And whenever we would call, because the last survivors of Power City are like, please help, there's camel mutants attacking, and nobody would pick up because they're like, oh, don't pick up calls from Power City, because they're like, there's no city named Power City, because they're like, oh, Google Maps will look up Power City. There's no such thing. We paid off the Saudi government and Google Maps.
Yep.
But I mean, this is sort of the Platonic idea of the Republic, right? It's the
idea of having to drink camels.
It's we're dialectically inducing the Platonic ideal of what a city should look like. Plato said, well, we should have Socrates. He said, well, we should have an authoritarian ruler, a philosopher king, a cadre of warrior lords, and then below that we have merchants and artisans, and then below that we have laborers. And these people all operate a ring of the city. You have the bronze, silver, gold. And this city will do trade with other cities of the same nature. And if the whole planet had all these cities, it'd be a perfect world. That's what he said. Now you come to Power City. We tried that out. But with camels and salinated water, it completely falls apart. Dialectically, we have disproved Plato and the entire Greek philosophy.
Got him.
We've disproven Greek philosophy.
Yeah, it was easy, too.
Why don't you tank these last 5 minutes?
Nope.
I've been yapping so much.
Yeah, because it was my idea.
Power City?
Yeah.
I guess it was. How do you... Okay. For the end of the podcast, for a bit, we have an interview. The founder of Power City, famous Saudi Arabian city where the life expectancy was 30 years old, has come under fire recently after the city has fallen apart and the walls have kept in survivors, and the camel virus has mutated multiple camels, and the population of 500 million, making a trap volatile hellhole where 300 million people died in 1 year. And the camels are running wild and starting to escape because they live in the Gulf of Mexico, or the Gulf of Saudi Arabia or whatever. I'm with NPR. And we have the mayor of, well, one of the founders of Power City.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Hi.
So, just off the bat, what do
you like my city?
So
I worked really hard.
So what do you have to say?
My favorite part is the camels.
What do you have to say to people who...
Have you tried our camel burger?
Yes.
It's only $2.99.
$2.99 for a camel?
Yeah.
What do you have to say to...
I think it's really good. It has lots of salt in it.
What do you have to say to the people criticizing you unfairly over
said it.
The mortality age of 30 and the fact that you didn't build any schools, and due to the fact that you have no schools, there was no engineers that knew how to repair the water machine, which made people drink camel blood.
Okay, comparatively over the human history, people don't live that long. It's natural if you think about it to live. Like, if you didn't have my camels, you'd probably be dead by 10.
Especially, yeah.
I'm
You're in the
giving,
desert.
yeah, like think how unhospitable this land is.
Power City made the desert
Livable.
bloom.
It
No.
did.
Yes,
It,
that's what people say about Israel.
we're like a mirage of
Mm-hmm.
camel,
But it's
but it's
real.
real. Yeah.
But that's why you can't see it on Google Maps because the
Hmm.
mirage, right?
Yeah, we're
And people
not.
are saying you paid off Google Maps to not show the city, so you didn't have to pay taxes to the Saudi government, and you didn't have to. Is this true? And then and so you weren't subject to UN.
But yeah, like we didn't
And
want any laws in place, and like Lonely Planet went to
mm,
do a book on our city,
the
and I
hell's
said,
Lonely
no.
Planet?
You haven't seen those books at the store where they like have countries and they do like a
Oh, like
description
Nat
of it?
Geo.
Yeah.
Nat Geo came.
No, well, they wanted to, but I said, the whole idea of our Camel City is that
Well, that's not what it's called.
Desert City
Power
is
City.
Power City is like it's something you have to discover on your own. You come here in your camel.
It's an Easter egg.
It is. You go on an adventure.
But see, the problem is
You have a
now
burger at McDonald's.
there's a bit of an issue because the pilgrimage to Power City on camel takes about a month. But those going to Power City, they're not getting the news because there's the signal jammer that we all know
Yeah.
about that makes it so that in a 10,000 kilometer radius, you don't get no Wi-Fi, you don't get no cell signal. So these camel travelers, and you're only allowed to come on camel, they're going to Power
It's by
City.
design.
They're not knowing the mutant army.
Yeah.
They're not knowing they're not knowing the salt plague. They're not knowing the blood river.
Well, we're going through some turbulence, but
And also the fountains that cost $100 million a day are now spewing camel blood.
yeah, isn't it pretty?
It's very interesting. It's very fascinating.
Yeah, it's so salty. If you stick your tongue out, it's like
That's like
you're
it's
getting
like you're getting a
free
facial.
chips. Yeah.
Like you're getting a facial.
Yeah, and anyway, that's why my hoodie's all red because I've been in Power City so long.
Power City trying to clean up.
I've kind of gotten accustomed to it, and I think the citizens here will too. So, to the villagers that are completing their pilgrimage, I say, come one, come all, bring your kids, come with your hungry tummies on our big camels, and enjoy your stay.
And that's all the time we have.
Yeah, thanks for your interview.
So that's the episode.
That's the episode.
That's the episode, and I hope the camel blood thing didn't turn you off. I think if they were watching to the end, the camel blood thing made them leave.
I think so too.
I thought the camel blood was very funny, though.
It was a little funny.
Okay,
I
so
didn't think it'd be so gory.
I hope I see you guys at my birthday.
And yeah.
It's on the 25th. My birthday's on the 25th. Come to my house. Just leave a comment, and I'll know who you are. If you are not invited yet, you come to my house.
It'll be an apartment, so we can pretend like we're living in Kowloon City.
Mm-hmm. We can pretend we're in Kowloon Walled City, and that this is our unit.
Yeah.
And outside is just another apartment. We can pretend we're in Power City.
We can pretend that
It's also Digital Circus themed. My party's Digital Circus themed.
we can pretend that every car we see is a camel.
Mm-hmm. Also, for clarity, we do not believe that Saudi Arabians ride camels.
No.
It's just funny because camels live in the desert. That's the only reason we said that.
I like when they cry.
And they're Indian they're African camels from the Saharan, so they don't even like it there. They don't like it.
Mashallah.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Goodbye. Come to Power City.
Bye.